Hello DIY mates, welcome to my garden. Now I'm gonna show you how to weld with solar panel, a bicycle battery, stick and some sticks. I'm gonna use this bicycle battery. It's got 14 cells in 6 multiplied by 14, 74 I guess, 48 volts and 16 amp, which is around 1 kilowatt. Also this negative clip, positive cable, electrode, some clips, and this is just a steel wire. It's quite thick, it's 3 mil thick. I use it as a resistor, a shunt resistor, in case of shortcut. So in a shortcut this is gonna heat up and reduce the amp, so it's not gonna damage these terminals. They're quite small, so it's very important to do this. So we use the N terminal, which is a bit bigger than these between. This is just for charging. This takes more current. I used a few times already, so it works without damage. So let's see, the battery, it's not fully charged. It's 52 volts. For example, the first cell 375, 73, 338, which is quite low, but it's gonna do the job. You know, this is a lithium battery, so just don't let it below 3 volts. Also check the temperature, because it can heat up for hard use, with hard use, and for normal stick welding things. So this electrode is 2 mil only, so it's much thinner than the other wire. And I'm gonna use this good old-fashioned mask, or basic stuff. So I connected the piece to the negative electrode. I connected to the negative end of the battery pack with a simple clip, and the resistor wire. This is about 3 mil, so it's in a case of shortcut always the weakest point, you know. So the stick is much thinner, so the stick gonna glow basically, but not as hard as when I just don't use this one. It's just very bad. It can burn these tiny electrodes. These connectors basically not too large. I mean, the end is a bit larger, it's a bit longer, because you take the power out on the end. These terminals just for charging each battery cell. And I can check the voltage on it now, the overall 51 51, no, 52. It's a bad connection. 52.1. Normally when you weld, there is always some rust on the electrodes, but on the first high current you can see little arcs popping somewhere, but it's good because basically the two parts gonna weld together, and then there is no problem, so then it's a solid thing. I mean, that's why it's not always best solution like this when there is copper and metal, because these ones not easy to weld together. We'll get some better connection. If it's all steel, it works fantastic. That's my experience. So let's prepare for the whole circuit. I just cut it short. These long ones, it's not easy to handle. It's too long. The half, if you cut it to half, it's much better. Okay, I can use just that with one hand only. Yeah, so here's the welding rig together. So this resistor gets hot. That's why it's on the open air, but you can see burn marks on the rubber insulation. So don't put too close to the battery or any plastic thing, it's gonna melt. So let's see the sparks first on the battery maybe. Yeah, you see that was on a positive, but now no spark, because it's 100% connection now. So now you can just weld. Only tiny bit, otherwise it's gonna burn out the burn hole in the material. Actually, I just make this thing, the wall, thicker because I'm gonna weld it then, and it's too thin for weld. Okay. It's about 50 degrees. It's not too hot. I can still hold it. Let's see the power. How much left? $51.8. So it's just a half. No, less than. It's only a little bit of drop in the voltage. You can weld for minutes. My experience, you can weld 3-4 sticks on one charged battery. And on my solar panel, I'll show you later, I charge fully charges about half a day, maybe just 3-4 hours. So every 4 hours you can weld 4 sticks. It's not too bad. I use 2 of these size solar panels to charge the electric bike battery. Now also you have to check the battery temperature. Now it's cold, ambient, nothing is 20 degree. I feel some warmer spots. Maybe here is a bit 5 degree more. This cell, this is maybe weaker than the other cells. Also, you can see the weakest cell. Basically, it's below the normal. Wow, it's 369. It's even better now. This is was 338, now 369. Unbelievable. It was the third one. Wow. I'm gonna test the nearby cells. 372. These are second ones. No, I can show you. And the fourth, 37367. Again, 369. Incredible. It heals itself. Here is the welding, so I just made the wall thicker. I'm gonna put even more because I'm building a kit car, and this is gonna be the frame under the fiberglass body. I can show you basically. This is my electric pedal car quadricycle project, and this is the Lamborghini kit car, and this frame is gonna be welded to that very spot over there. Yeah, so I did some more. There's still half is left in the stick. So it's thick enough you can weld now on it. And let's see the battery. I feel this area a bit warmer. Also the end of it. These two pack of cells. But it's only 5 degrees, so it's basically nothing. I'm gonna drill this in line together. This corner is just next to the windscreen, so I couldn't weld there. Cannot weld there, so that's why I just make this thing and just bolt it together.